Hey, man, 29 years of experience, over 50,000 golf carts fixed. Let me ask y'all this. I don't ask for much, but right now my average is about 8% of my viewers hit that subscribe button. Let's pump that up, man. Let's get that subscribe button. Let's push it to 250 grand. If I've ever fixed your problem with your golf cart or even answered your question, man, hit that subscribe button for me. Now we have the Club Car DS gas. This will be the only video you need, and I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot the whole cart one by one to figure out why your golf cart is not running. Don't have to be a fluke. It could be any meter. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn our voltmeter to volts DC. All right. Now the first thing we're going to test is going to be your battery voltage and then your solenoid. We're going to test that. Now say the solenoid doesn't click. What we have to do is verify exactly what we're missing, the ground or the negative on the solenoid, and that will tell us which way we need to go. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is take it, check battery on the voltage, on the voltmeter. Anything below 9 volts, you want to charge the battery up. You can hit the gas. We got 12. Don't just hit you gotta hit the gas under low. All right, so there, I got 12.6. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take the hose off of my carburetor. And let me say this, by the way, I've been doing this 29 years, all right? Seen it all, still learning, always something to learn. If you quit learning, you might as well give it up the trade. So what I'm gonna do here, take this off here, got my hose clamp. I'm gonna take my ground here, clamp it to the small post orange wire. Take the red. Well, I have to go to battery positive. Now I wanna hit the gas. All right, you see we have voltage on that post there. If you don't have voltage there, check your bottom micro switch here or check the ground going to the solenoid. All right. Now what I'm gonna do here is say your solenoid's not clicking. All right. You can take this right here, black lead on the orange. You want to put the red lead on the other small post, hit the gas. You have battery voltage. If you don't have battery voltage, then you want to keep going. If you do have battery voltage there, but this is not clicking, replace the solenoid. Now, say you have battery voltage and it's clicking. What you want to do here is check this. This is the battery side. Where's it at? Battery side of the solenoid is a red wire. Put this on my main negative. Battery side of the solenoid, which is the big post. Hit the gas. Not dropping down right, so that's good. You don't want to blow 9 volts, 10, 9's dead. When I hit the gas here, it should be the same thing as both posts. Got 12.565, 12.55. Over here we have 12, let's see what we got here, making a good connection. We have 12.1, 12.4. So anything within a half a volt is good. We're about 0.3 of a volt. Now, what I'm gonna do now is show you exactly what to do if you don't have voltage at the solenoid. What I'm gonna do, if you say you got voltage, you don't have voltage on the hot side of the solenoid, what you want to do is the orange is your ground, the hot is the other small post, which is, it's so damn dirty, man, green. Now what you want to do is put the black lead on the main negative, the red lead on the small post, green wire, or blue, it's hard to see. You got 12 volts. Turn the key off, you have nothing. All right, if you turn the key on and you have nothing, the first thing you want to do is check this fuse right here. You got a small fuse in the fuse hole, one fuse. This here is this right here. So I'm gonna take this, I got my voltmeter on a small wire. I'm gonna pull my fuse out. See no voltage. Put the fuse back in. Have voltage back. This is a straight wire from the fuse to the key switch, from the key switch straight to the small post hot. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take my red lead. I'm gonna use my black, but I'm gonna be red. It's just gonna show a negative on the front. So say you got your red lead on the main positive. You're gonna take your black lead, ignore this is red now. I just don't have my clamps in the toolbox to try to make a video. Red lead on the main positive. The black lead on the green wire on the F&R switch. Now you can see I have voltage there. This is my ground. Now if you notice here, on your forward and reverse switch, I'm gonna put it in neutral and spin that so it locks it in neutral. I have battery voltage there. Battery voltage there. In the middle, I have battery voltage. Now, if you activate the switch like this, say you're driving it normal, you put it in gear. Right now I'm in neutral. And if you put it in gear, I have voltage. In the middle wire, green post. In neutral, you have nothing. If you put it in gear, you send voltage from the micro switch to the green wire on the micro switches, and it goes down here to the two micro switches. All right. Now, which my green wire, which is the same green wire in the middle of the F&R, I'm going to take it there, touch it there. You can see I have voltage. When I put it in neutral, it goes away. All right. Now, when you hit the gas, voltage travels across the green wire to the orange wire. Now, you can see there, I'm on the mic switch, orange wire. When I hit the gas, my ground travels across from the green to the orange. You can see there I have voltage. If you have no voltage there, but you have it on the green wire, replace the micro switch. All right. So that right there, man, was a pretty simple system. All right. That's to get it to turn over. Now, if you, like right now, the car's not turned over, but the solenoid's clicking. And I just verified that I had voltage here. All right. So I have it on both sides of the solenoids. When I hit the gas, both sides show voltage. 12 volts, 11 volts. So why ain't it turning over? But I'm going to tell you why. And then I'll do my next video will be on this. This customer went out and bought an Amazon starter. Lasted about 2 minutes of running in neutral. And guess what happened in that? In 2 minutes. What he did, in 2 minutes, it wore the brand new brushes out. Look at it, already wore halfway down. And that's just with 2 minutes of runtime. That's just with 2 minutes of runtime, nothing else. It lasts about 2 minutes. All right, so that right there I just want to show you, man. This would be the only video you need to watch. Only one you need to get going to fix your club car DS. My 29-year experience. If you got an electric cart, I got videos on electric carts. The only video you would need. And you'll be up and running, man. But all right, y'all stay tuned, man. I'll keep posting. Hey, hey, hey. Another club car. That's it.